Alright, so I know I am a little bit late on this, but before we get started, I need to clarify that I am a little bit under the weather, and unless a snapshot just comes out in the next little bit today, there is not going to be a snapshot this week because we had Bundles of Bravery on Tuesday, and then we had 1.21.3, which was a hot fix on Wednesday. And we didn't have a snapshot yesterday on Thursday, so unless one just comes out in the next little bit while I am making this video, if it doesn't happen, then we're not going to have one until again next week. And I only have a short time until I am going on vacation, so I hope that they get the features on Java as quick as possible, because the new features that I'm going to be talking about, they are already on Bedrock preview and beta. So you can test them out on Bedrock, but not on Java this week. So, what is a drop? A drop, if you remember last year, they remodeled the bat and introduced functionality for decorated pots. So that came as a small update. Then we had Armored Paws, which was a actual drop. I don't remember them calling the bats and pots a drop, but that's what they said. It was the first actual drop. Armored Paws was the second drop. Bundles of Bravery is technically the third, and now the winter drop is the fourth. So this is more than likely going to be 1.21.4. So yeah, it is going to come out later this year. But what features are in Bedrock right now? Let's talk about it right now. Alright, so the first of two features is the Eye Blossom. So, the Eye Blossom even encourages nearby eye blossoms to bloom, and they give off an orange glow. It is not a light source. It does not prevent mobs that are hostile from spawning, so the creaking will still find you. So this is basically a flower that is closed during the day and open during the night. And if you want, you can use it to get orange dye and gray dye. Alright, let's quickly talk about resin. Resin is a new block coming to testing very soon that you can use for building. So this is a brand new orange brick block set. This is awesome. This is one of the things that I have been wanting, and now it is officially coming to the game in Java snapshots very soon. Hopefully within the next week. So I'm very excited. Okay? Very excited. Resin, as I said, is a new block coming to testing very soon that you can use for building. But how can you get resin? Is where it becomes interesting. Resin is where it becomes interesting. Resin is spawned from pale oak trees, but only if you aggravate the creaking population. As someone who is most definitely a runner and not a fighter, not an ideal strategy against the creaking. Getting my hands on those precious resin clumps takes a lot of bravery. Haha, like Bundles of Bravery. And more than a few failed attempts. But once you have gotten them, you can craft these clumps into resin bricks and build to your heart contents. In fact, I plan to build an entire house from resin bricks. Of course, that means I'll face down a few more creakings. Perhaps I need to recruit my realm buddies to help me with this. And then possibly go make a cup of tea. And then possibly go and make a cup of tea while they fight it out. If you think that sounds cowardly of me, you'd be right. Listen, I told you I was a scaredy cat at the beginning of this article. At least I'm an honest scaredy cat. So, what do I think about this? I like the eye blossom. I think it's cool. Will I use it for orange and gray dye? Probably not. I don't know what I'll use it for. Hopefully there's more things for it in the future. The resin bricks, I'm pretty excited about. I'm very excited to build with them. I like orange. Orange is a very awesome color. Just my honest opinion. I can't wait to test this in the snapshots and do something with it on Aquatic Land. I don't know what, but it'll be used for something. So I hope that you have enjoyed this news video. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I apologize if I sound off a little bit. So I hope that you have enjoyed this news video. Sadly, I don't think there's going to be a snapshot. This would have been the last day for them to do so. Also, they have the day off on Fridays, so it's more than likely not going to happen. Right, if you want news like this, then please comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss a video. And I will see you guys again very soon. And remember, Bryce is always a noob. Oh, by the way, the first episode of Aquatic Lands, Season 11, is out right now. Go check it out. Bye! Bryce is a noob.